Are you a beginner in trading and want to learn how to draw the dynamic support and resistance level using Fibonacci? Then this video is for you. Watch the video till the end. So also when you look here at 0.382 we have the major resistance level. Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Trader Chitra. Today we are going to see one of the most interesting topic, Fibonacci retracement. A Fibonacci retracement is a term used in the technical analysis that refers to the areas of support and resistance. Fibonacci was discovered in the 12th century by an Italian mathematician named Leonardo Pisano Bogolo. There are Fibonacci retracement levels. Those levels are 23.6%, 38.2%, 50%, 61.8% and 78.6%. Golden ratio is 61.8%. Next, we can see the Fibonacci numbers. The sequence of numbers that are starting with the 0 and 1. Then steadily increasing series where each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. That's how we get the next number. Some traders believe that the Fibonacci numbers and ratios created by the sequence play. Next is Fibonacci numbers play an important role in finance that traders can apply using the technical analysis. What is Fibonacci numbers? That is how we are generating this Fibonacci numbers. The Fibonacci number first is starting with the 0, then 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and so on. So how these numbers are calculating? That is 0 plus 1 equal to 1 and next is 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 2 plus 1 equal to 3, then 5 plus 3 equal to 8, then 8 plus 5 equal to 13, then 13 plus 8 equal to 21. That is adding the two preceding numbers we will get the next Fibonacci numbers. So the number starting with 0 to infinity. We can see how these Fibonacci ratios are derived. All the Fibonacci ratios are derived from the Fibonacci number. We can see here 21 is a Fibonacci number and 34 also a Fibonacci number. So we are dividing the preceding number with the succeeding number. That is 21 divided by 34 we will get 0.618%. Next we are dividing 21 divided by 55, that is the next succeeding number. We will get 0.382%. After that we are dividing 21 divided by 89, we will get 0.236%. So likewise we are deriving the Fibonacci ratios using the Fibonacci numbers. If we see in nature, we can see the Fibonacci number everywhere. This is the picture of the sunflower. The number of petals in the sunflower are in the Fibonacci number and the seeds in the sunflower are in the Fibonacci sequence. That's why Fibonacci is very powerful. This is the picture of the seashell. We can find the Fibonacci sequence in seashell. We can find in seashell, snail and even in galaxy too. Before entering into the Fibonacci retracement, we have to know what are the main benefit of retracement. Why we have to enter at retracement? That is, we can always trade at better price. They provide opportunity to provide profit. That is, by entering trade in the original direction of the trend at a better price just before the continuation of the move. You can see in this picture, I have drawn the Fibonacci from swing low to swing high. After that, what happened? Price retraced till 0.382% and after that price moved up. Why this retracement occur? So I will tell you with an example for the bullish trade. So traders buy because they believe that market is going high. So price also moves higher. When price moves higher, traders book their profit. So there is a pause in the uptrend. So a temporary sell-off will happen. So we call this as a retracement. You can see here the buyers will buy. So the continuous uptrend is there. After that at some point they will book their profits here. So temporary sell-off, that is retracement, will occur. After that again price moves high. Now I have logged into the trading view and this is the Nifty chart. So before drawing the Fibonacci, we need to understand the swing highs and the swing low. So what do you mean by swing high? Swing high is the highest point displayed on the given period of time. Say for example, this is the 15 minutes time frame. So in the 15 minutes time frame, we need to identify which is the swing high, and same for the swing low, and swing low is the lower than any other point on the given period of time. So using Fibonacci, we need to draw the swing from low to high. So I am going to draw from here to here. So this is the recently formed swing low, and this is the recently formed swing high according to the time frame we have taken. So go to the tools bar and click on Fibonacci Fib retracement and draw from swing low to swing high. Okay, so I have drawn from 100, 0.786, 0.618. So we can see all the percentages. We will see what are the most popular retracement levels. The most popular retracement levels are 38.2%, 50% and 61.8%. Most move will retrace around the Fibonacci level, especially around the 50% of the move. If retracement occurs at 61.8%, sometimes what will happen? The price continues to move in the downtrend. I will explain you here. The price is moving in an uptrend, okay? And at some point, price started retracing. So at 61.8%, what happened? Retracement happened, and after that price is moving up. Okay, so here we can buy. After retracement, here we can look for buying opportunity. So sometimes what will happen, if the price is not able to retrace at 0.618%, from there the price will continue to move downwards, that is downfall will continue. Okay, now we can see how can we draw the Fibonacci for the uptrend. In order to draw, we have to identify the recently formed swing low and swing high for the time frame we have taken. So this is the daily time frame chart. So I am drawing the Fibonacci from the low to high. So we have to drag the Fibonacci from the low to high. So we can see here the price has retraced at 0.382%. You can see here. Okay, and price went till 234. From 162 to 234, price was in an uptrend, and from there the price retraced till 0.382. So the retracement levels can be 0.236, 0.382 and 0.5 and 0.618%. So if the price is retracing and after that the price is moving from 0.382, one can enter into the long trade. Okay. So if we enter into the long trade, the stop loss can be this support level. This 0.382 will act as a support if you are entering into the long trade. Okay, so below this you can keep your stop loss, and exactly at 0.382 we can see here we got a dragonfly doji kind of a candle. So two candles, two confirmations we got to enter into the long trade. So we will see how the trade is going on. So before that, I will tell you the target also. Using this Fibonacci, we can measure the target. So go to the settings of this Fibonacci and we can click reverse. Okay, and click on OK. So if you enter into the trade, your first target can be 1.272 and second will be 1.414. So these are the other targets. 1.618, 2%. So now we will see how our trade is going on. So the price is moving continuously up. So we will see whether our first target is achieved or not. Here is our first target got achieved. Our second target also achieved. Okay, you can see here this is the second target 1.414 and the third target is 1.618. So we have drawn from here, right? Okay, so as we discussed, the first target is 1.272. This is the first target. Second is 1.414 and the third target is 1.618. So all our three targets got achieved. So like this, you have to use this Fibonacci retracement if you are entering into the long trade. Now we can see how can we enter into the short trade using Fibonacci. Okay, before that we have to identify the swing high and the swing low for the time frame we have taken. This is 15 minutes Nifty chart. So this is the swing high and this is the swing low. So we have to identify the recently formed swing highs and swing lows. So now we can draw the Fibonacci from the swing high to swing low. Okay, so we can see here the price is in a downtrend and we have to understand till where the price is retracing. Like we can see here, after price reaching 18,036, we got a rally till 0.382, and if we get any reversal at 0.382, one can enter into the short trade. So this 0.382 will act as a resistance level. Okay, so I am drawing one line there. So if you enter into the short trade, you can keep the stop loss here at the resistance level. So this will be the stop loss if you enter into the short trade. Above this candle is the stop loss for the short trade. So we can see, we can also calculate the target using the Fibonacci. For that, click on the settings in the Fibonacci and tick the reverse and click on OK. So the first target is 1.272, second target is 1.414 and the third will be 1.618. Now we will see how our trade is going on. See, price reversed from 0.382 level and continuously price is falling. So we will see whether our first target is achieved or not. So our first target is achieved at 1.272. You can see here, this is our first target and second target also achieved. Here, third target also achieved. You can see here. So this is the second target and the third target is this. So I can say that Fibonacci is a leading indicator. We can measure till how much the price can move. So using this, we can enter into the long trade and short trade. The thing is, we have to identify where the retracement is happening. So here the retracement happened till 0.382 and from there the price reversed. Now we can see one more example for the short trade, that is using Fibonacci. How can we enter into the short trade? So this is Manappuram Finance chart and the time frame is daily time frame. So this is the recently formed swing high for the daily time frame chart and the swing low is this here. So we can draw from swing high to swing low. So the price is in the downtrend. You can see here price is in the downtrend and price started retracing till 0.236. So as we discussed earlier, price can retrace at 0.236, 382, 0.5 and 618. Also 0.786%. So we can see here, if we see any reversal candle here, one can enter into the short trade. So this 0.236 can act as a resistance level and you can keep the stop loss above this candle. So also we can see here a doji, because the price is not able to move up or down. That is, doji is an indecision candle. So we will see now how the price is moving. Before that, we can keep the target also. As I told you before, click on reverse in the Fibonacci, the settings, and click on OK. So first target can be this one, 91.5, and the second target is 81.90. So we'll see whether we achieved a target or not. So the price is consolidating here. So the price started falling down. So the first target is the level which you have mentioned here. So first target is almost achieved. First target is achieved. and this is the second target 81.90. So our second target also achieved. Okay. So this is how we need to enter into the short trade. This is Nifty 5 minutes time frame chart for intraday traders. So this is the swing low and this is the swing high. So we can draw the Fibonacci from swing low to swing high. So we can see here the price is in uptrend. Okay, and price retraced till 0.5%, that is 50%. And also we can see here we got a doji, that is dragonfly doji. After that price started moving up, so one can enter into the long trade above this. So I would like to add one more point here for intraday traders. If the price is breaking the 0.236% here, one can enter into the short trade below this 0.236%. If the price is breaking, you can keep this candle as stop loss and you can enter into the short trade for the next support level, that is 0.382, 0.5, 0.618. So these can be the next support level, that is next target if you are into the short trade. So price retraced till 0.5, that is 50%. So we can calculate the target now. So for that, double click on the Fibonacci and click on reverse. Click on OK. So the first target is, we can see, that is 1.272, second is 1.414 and third target is 1.618. So all our three targets got achieved for intraday also. So you can use this Fibonacci in any time frame. 5 minutes for intraday traders, 15 minutes, then daily time frame. Positional traders also can use this Fibonacci. So Fibonacci is a leading indicator. This is the Bank Nifty 5 minutes time frame chart for intraday traders. So we can draw the Fibonacci from the recently formed swing high to swing low. Okay, so I have drawn the Fibonacci from the swing high to swing low. So price is in the downtrend. You can clearly see here price is in the downtrend. So when the price is falling down, I already told you that price will retrace. So you can see here we got a rally from here, that is 42,902 to 43,159. Okay, and price reversed from there. So we will see how the price is behaving, whether the price is going up or price is falling down. So we can see that the price reversed from 0.382. So before that we can calculate the target. So in order to do that, click on the Fibonacci and go to settings, do reverse. So first target will be 1.272, that is 42,719, and second target will be 1.414. So we will see whether we achieved our target or not. So we achieved our first target and second target also, and the third target will be 1.618. So this is how we can enter into the intraday trading also using the Fibonacci. So why we enter into the short trade, I will explain you here. Click on Fibonacci and go to settings and make the click on uncheck the reverse and click on OK. So exactly we enter here at 0.382. So at 0.382 here you can see here we got a spinning top candle. So after that, once that low is taken away, one can enter into the short trade. So also when you look here at 0.382 we have the major resistance level. So when you enter into the short trade, okay, the 0.382, 0.236, 0.5, all these level will act as a resistance zone. And when we are entering into the long trade, these levels will act as a support zone. So when you enter into the long and short trade, always look for the support and the resistance zones too for the double confirmation. Hope this video is useful to you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the bell icon too for my upcoming video notifications. Thank you for watching.